Mr. Margate, and welcome to London.
After arriving at Waterloo Station, I crossed the bridge to get to the other side of the Thames River and made my way to Covent Garden. Now, Covent Garden has always been a place of entertainment. By the 18th century, it had transformed into an area with markets, theatres and shops. The market became famous for selling fruit and vegetables. In the 19th century, the area began to decline due to overcrowding and poor sanitation. Today, the central square remains a focal point. The architecture, with its arcades, cobbled streets and columns, reflects the area's history. Jugglers, singers, comedians or magicians are some of the performers you'll be able to watch when coming to this incredible place. There's just something really special about it. I'm not sure what it is, but if you go there, I guess you'll see what I mean. Next stop, Chinatown. London's Chinatown is a vibrant area filled with shops, restaurants and decorations that reflect Chinese culture. This area has been the centre of a Chinese community in London for over a century, and it has become a great place to enjoy traditional Chinese food. Whether it's dim sum, Peking duck or bubble tea, Chinatown's got it all. Honestly, if you're in London and you don't go there, then, well, just go back to London and go there because, well, you should. Just a short walk from Chinatown is Leicester Square, one of London's entertainment hotspots. This area is home to some of the city's most famous cinemas, and it's often where major movie premieres are held. In fact, the Odeon Cinema in Leicester Square has hosted premieres from some huge blockbuster films like the Harry Potter series and James Bond. But Leicester Square isn't just for movie lovers. Did you know it also has a statue of William Shakespeare? I met him in a Lego store. He talked a lot, but what a nice guy. Right guys, can't really talk during the national anthem, so please enjoy Piccadilly Circus. By the way, watch out for the cool lions. 10 Downing Street, watch out for that amazing Christmas tree. And we'll meet at Big Ben, so see you later. It was now time to head back to London Waterloo. I had a great time in central London, but it sometimes felt overcrowded. It was New Year's Eve to be fair, and everyone was getting ready for the big firework display in the evening, but still, if you ever decide to visit London, make sure you plan your trip carefully. You'll find that most landmarks can be seen in a day, so you may want to look at booking tickets for museums or shows. After 23,876 steps and a good night's sleep, I was ready to go off on my next adventure. Today, the one and only Arsenal was playing the first Premier League game of the year against Brentford, and I couldn't miss it for the world. Brentford FC is a club with a real underdog story. Their stadium was built in 2020 and is located in West London. Known as the Bees, Brentford has been around since 1889 and has always had a dedicated, loyal fan base. While they're not one of the biggest clubs in Premier League, Brentford has a unique charm. They spent most of their history in the lower divisions of English football, but in 2021, Brentford made it to the Premier League for the first time in 74 years. Honestly, the atmosphere in the stadium was absolutely incredible. Today was definitely not going to be an easy one for the Gunners. My stay was coming to an end, and I had to make my way down to Portsmouth to catch the night ferry that would take me back to St Malo. I still had a bit of time on my hands, so I thought it would be a good idea to go for a walk in the New Forest in Hampshire. As I was driving down the roads, it really felt like I was in a different country. London really seemed like it was a million miles away. No cars, no noise, fresh air. I arrived in a town called Lyndhurst, which is often considered to be the capital of the New Forest. Although it is a popular destination, I really felt like I was the only person there. How can I describe what I was feeling? Imagine a place where time slows down, where the air smells of pine and fresh earth. As you wander deeper into the forest, you feel as though you've stepped back in time. The path winds through the woods, and the only sound you can hear is the crunch of leaves beneath your shoes. The trees stand tall, their branching moving slowly in the breeze, letting sunlight spill onto the ground. Everything feels calm, as if the world outside didn't exist. The only thing I regret was not wearing proper shoes, but you can't have it all. As my adventure comes to an end, I'm reminded of how much this trip has given me. From the bustling streets of central London to the excitement of watching Arsenal face Brentford, it's been a journey full of unforgettable moments. But it's the quiet walk through the countryside that truly stays with me. The peaceful escape, where the world slows down and everything feels just a little bit simpler. In these moments, I've realized that travel isn't just about the sights you see or the things you do. It's about the feeling you carry with you. Whether in the heart of a city or the calm of a countryside, there's a beauty in every step, a story in every corner, and a reminder that life is best lived one experience at a time. So here's to the next adventure. Until next time, take care and keep exploring.